Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It is a clean luxury this and that vid, and it's my kind of video. Okay, love me some clean beauty. It features many different brands. We've got some Kosas beauty in there. We've got some RMS beauty, Westman, Atelier, Fara, Homidi, live tinted, nails ink. Okay, so we've got things to try on across the makeup categories. I'll be swatching for you guys. I'll be trying everything on, of course, and pulling a look together. And we'll be having some fun, too. So if you want to see what this face is all about and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay, guys, before we jump into this clean luxury, this and that video, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy tea products of the day. I am rocking our black boho head wrap. This is one of our top sellers. It's black. It goes with everything. So people have been loving this one. This is also one of the first colors that we launched with, a black one. And I love it. For days, you see me in lots of colors. But sometimes you just want a black accessory on. It matches what you got going on. And you just want to be in some black. So long piece of stretchy fabric. Okay, you can dress them up, dress them down. There's a slight sheen. Wear them to work out, hang out, run errands, whatever you've got going on. You usually see me wear them two different ways, hanging or completely wrapped, but get creative with it. Get more creative than I get and have fun with it. They're hair accessories. They're meant to be fun. And if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, you can visit us at breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description below and somewhere up here. And as always, if you buy any two products from either of our shops, you'll get 20% off. So we're going to start with the RMS Super Cover Up Super Tint Super Hydron Tint. And it's an SPF 50 and powered with Glow Plex, okay? So a base, all right? I am wearing Honey, okay? Honey. She's a little liquidy, the tint. What I expect. So we want to see. I'll talk you through half of my face, then we will zoom through. Any scent? No. Smells like ingredients in the best way. I don't know how else to describe it. Now I'm not even sure what if I need all this. Should have started a little. But it is. I want to use my fingers, guys. That's usually what my brain goes to, especially with a tint. I only have one base product on. And the brand will be listed below, but I don't want to talk about it because it's a clean beauty brand that I'm going to dedicate a video to, and I'm excited about it. I've been wearing it like the last couple of weeks, this base, and I am loving it, okay? So this is a tint, so I don't expect full coverage. I have to read. I haven't even read what they said. I don't remember what they said. So we're going to have to read and see what they say and if I think that's true of the claims. But I think Honey is a really good color for me. That's for sure. And it feels really nice on the skin. And I think it looks really nice on the skin. Okay. So we have this side on. Let's get this side on with a brush and then might even go in for a second coat just to see how it builds up. So let's go. Okay, so I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I went to see it off camera, and I'm enjoying it. What I know immediately is I don't need that much as I use. Now, again, it's a video. It's the first time using it. I want to see what it can do. Hopefully, it'll be helpful to you guys to see how far you can push it. But for number one, I see that honey is a beautiful shade for me. Perfect shade for me. It's not going to cover all my sins, but again, it's a tint. It's what I expect, right? So, and I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem showing some of my flaws because, I just don't. Being in your 40s, boy, it's like so many things closer to 50. So many things that you worried about before, especially in terms of makeup and blemishes and caring. The number one thing, I tell people this all the time, I find, is caring about other opinions. Like at this point in my life, I should be pretty secure in who I am. And so I'm going to know better. Nobody's going to know better for me than I will know better for me, right? So RMS Beauty, Rosemary Swift, a makeup artist, an older woman. I typically love brands who have women who are in my age range, Gen Xers, whether they be older than me or a little younger than me. When you're going through the same things in life or the same periods in life and you're watching skin change or you're watching skin even when you're younger, whatever, we're growing together. So when they come out with these brands, I feel like they're just so in tune with what I'm personally going through with my skin, where I am with makeup, that I just tend to love them. And RMS, I don't have a lot of RMS, but what I do have, I really, really love. And so this is a really, really nice tint. It actually has more coverage than I thought it would be because, no tint is created equal. So I think it's a very, very beautiful coverage. Even the first layer, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 different shades. I am honey, and so there are 6 shades darker than I am. So we have a number that runs the gamut. That's nice. So 6 deeper than I am. And I want to hear what they're saying. So the benefits: gives a radiant, even tone complexion. I think it's safe to say the skin is looking radiant, even tone complexion here for it. It's doing a nice job of that as well. 94% skincare infused formula, silicone free, daily tinted moisturizer. And there is sun and blue light protection. I'll probably just go over like the hero synopsis of these products. It's too many to get too in depth with. But you can, of course, feel free to read up on these if you need to know the individual ingredients. Yes, beautiful, beautiful finish. I'm excited. Let's see how everything builds up on top of this tint. Next, I'm going to zoom through it, but this, let's be real, with all these products, there's going to be a bit of a get ready with me. And so I'm going to zoom through because I showed this in the last video, so I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll show it to you. I'm going to use the Sahara Creal Face Flex Concealer and Complexion Enhancer now. Let's get this concealer on. And then the next thing we've got to get into is my new clean powder. Okay, so we just went through the tint. Let me show you what else we have coming up. Okay, new thing. We have to talk about these nails, which you saw me do to open the video. Obsessed with them. So I have this nail polish to get into. We have a new Kosas loose powder to get into after I get my concealer on. And the reason I'm excited about this is it apparently has a glow and I want to see how it looks on me. So really excited to try this in a second. Speaking of Kosas, we also have their new Cloud Set Smoothing Air Setting and Smoothing Mist. To end the look with, you see that crack up top. I'll tell you about that when we get to this product. Okay, so 2 Kosas products. Excited to try this. We have this RMS luminizer to get into. Well, because of Megan Markle, Megan Sussex. Megan says it. I have to try it. From Tinted Live, we have a blushing bronzer to get into. New brand for me. So excited to try this out. We have a beautiful lip pencil from Fara Homidi. And we have the Westman Atelier Powder 2 brush to get into. I finally grabbed it. Sales, Cult Beauty. We'll talk about that at some point during the video. Most of these products came from Cult Beauty with sales. Okay, discounted prices. We'll talk about it in a second. So that's what this video is about. And now let's get into the concealer. Okay, before we jump into this powder, I just wanted to remind you that everything that I'm wearing on my face will always be in the description below. Things that are featured, things that aren't featured, okay? There will be some affiliate links. So if you're going to buy something anyway and you want to support me, you want to support my channel, you like what I'm doing, you find it helpful, I would greatly appreciate if you use one of my links. I have links always for the US, UK, EU posted below. If you need a link from somewhere else, you can always tell me that too. I concentrate on where most of my audience is from, so you'll find those down below. And international. A lot of the things I put are international, so I can't list every country in the world, okay? So we'll say the US, UK, EU, or international if it will go around the world. Another way that you can support my channel is just to let those ads run when they pop up, okay? So again, everything that I'm wearing on my face will always be in the description below. Okay, so next up, we have this. I love the packaging. It says Kosas here. This is huge. This should last me for the rest of my life. This is the Kosas Cloud Set Translucent Loose Setting and Blurring Powder. I had to do a little bit of research on this one because RMS had a powder too, and I was going back and forth, but this one seems to have a glow. Some people are not loving it. It sounded up my alley, and I kept seeing comments like really good for maturing skin. Those are buzzwords for me, okay? So I'm just excited. This is what it looks like inside. It has a cap on it. You just pull the lip, little thing there, pull it up. It stays attached, but here it is. Okay, guys, so if you watch my videos, you know that just a couple of weeks ago, I tried out the Kosas, the Candy Cloud Setting Powder in the pink one, okay? These came out, I want to say late last year for the brand. And full disclosure, I am not a loose powder person just because it can get messy and it's just generally not what I use. But I do love my Kosas powder. I said it before. I use it like 95% of the time. So I wanted to try their new loose one. I'm just going to take a brush and dab it on to, ooh, that got a lot. Dab it onto my brush and I want to see this. Now I did get the yellow one. There are 4. There was a pink one. Make a decision. The next clean video I do, what I'm gonna do is we'll try the 2 new powders together and use one on one side, one on the other to see how it looks on me. So I'm looking for that instant blurring. I'm seeing it, okay? I can see it here. And it took away just a little bit of that shine without, completely, it doesn't look drying. That's my other thing with powders. I'm always so afraid of looking super dry. So I actually like the way this looks and it did this job really, really quickly. I'm trying to see. I'm not getting like a big sheen. Maybe if I zoom in, if I see it close up, I can. But I like how it's sitting. It doesn't look dry, so maybe that's what I'm getting. Maybe that's why, because it's the sheen. So the reason I said this will last me forever, I do not use a lot of powder. Now it is starting to get warm. So if I'm going out and I'm gonna be in warm weather for a long time, which is probably unlikely because I hate heat. I'm going to be putting a little bit more on. And of course, yellow is the perfect shade for me because my undertones are yellow. I'm medium. It just works with my skin. So that part I expected. I expected a little brightening there, which I'm seeing, and blurring. So listen, it's ticking the boxes that it said it would tick. I would put some here. And of course, just here, T-zone. Yeah. I really, really like this off rip. I like how it's blurring this area out. Good times with Kosas. Okay. So let's talk about the nails. All right, you saw me put them on in the beginning. Look at this color, guys. I'm obsessed. This is so pretty. The brand is Nails Inc. Okay, the brand is Nails Inc. This is called Caught in the Nude, Naked Nails by Nails Inc. London. They did a collection of nudes. I just discovered these nudes. I have another one, a deeper one coming, and I can't get enough. I'm a fan of Nails Inc. now. I'm not sure if this is in the US. If it is, again, I will have this in the link below. This shade is called Tulum Beach, okay? I love them. They are vegan longwear infused with AHAs, and I just think this packaging is so clever. It matches beautifully the color that you're getting on the nails. Beautiful, beautiful shine on them. Just really, really nice, and I'm just a fan of the brand. I use their base to protect my nails, but I just got from them another base to strengthen my nails, give me strength. So this is their Give Me Strength product that's underneath these. And then I got their 45-second top coat with hardening retinol. Okay, this is what I've been using from them because my nails were not in a great place. I like a lot of nail polishes, but I wasn't, you know, the nail polish remover. Even when they say healthy, you could smell like the acetone. I'm just not. So they weren't in great shape. And then I started using Dr. Dana, who I love. Okay, so Dr. Dana has a line of nail care. And she has two sets. I got both sets over the holidays. And this one comes with a priming. It's a wand. It does 3 different things. 1, 2, and then 3 on the back. I believe 3's on the back. No, 1's on the back. And then 2 and 3. So it buffs, it shines, does all that goodness. You get a glycolic prep for nails. So I do this first. Well, no, first is the glass file. So I file, I put the glycolic, I then buff, do all the stuff, the 3 different things. And then I end it with her deep hydrating formula, which I'm loving too. And my nails have just been looking really, really good. I'm proud of the way that they're coming along. My nails tend to split sometimes or chip. And so excited. I also have one of the kits comes with an oil you can use. So once a week I do the whole shebang, the hydrating and the oil I can do whenever I want. But once a week I do the whole like buffing and the glycolic, and really, really loving it. But this is what really got me to her brand. I could not find, like I just said, a nail polish remover that was like healthy, and non-acetone was super duper important. This is the first time that my nails have felt truly hydrating after taking my nail polish off. You take a whole, I do, fill this up, and I drop a whole thing of this on a cotton round. When I tell you, takes off most of my nails, just that one cotton round. Now, for me, the first time I was like, oh, what's going on? Nothing's happening. I have to leave it on one nail. One nail for a couple of seconds, starts to take off, and then I can just go on to the other nail. I've read things where people might have had problems with it. I have not. I'm obsessed with it. It smells really, really nice. It's such a pleasant smell. And my nails look and feel wonderful after taking nail polish off, which is super important to me. So I will not go without. I wanted to share this with you guys. I've been loving her. I always suggest, if you're on the fence about something, never just take my word. You can if you want to, but you can do research. I do research all the time. I look at those reviews, non-incentivized reviews I look at, okay? I look at those reviews and I want to see what people are saying. Even though people were saying, I just said I need to try this, and I ended up really, really loving it. And so, Dr. Dana. Okay, so we're going to try out this Westman Atelier powder brush to brush. See that tapered? On a Zoom call with these products, I was like, oh, that taper. I knew I was going to have this brush at some point. I'm glad I waited, and I waited for it to come to Cult Beauty. This was made in Japan from Silky Soft Bristles. Let's start with, because I would be up to my contour now. So we're going to use the Westman Atelier, the Duo here. And I will use this one. This has a whole Actually, they feature in 2 different videos. Okay, so you can find it there. Picks up really, really nicely. Okay, targeted, which I want for my contour, right? I want it to be targeted. This brush is beautiful. It feels so nice on the skin. So let's talk a little bit about Cult Beauty while I'm using this really quickly. I've told you guys this before. Even if something is not in your country, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. Cult Beauty, this is why I can't, you know, a sale is a sale is a sale is a sale, but I can never get excited about Sephora US doing these sales events, and the best it's going to get for most of the products people want is 20% off. Like, to me, as much money as Sephora is making, that's just not good enough. But that's here nor there. That's another conversation. So I know people get hyped for this Sephora, you know, sale and all this stuff. Well, Cult Beauty has 20% is like par for the, you know, is par for the course. It just is. And it happens throughout the year, every month, every 6 weeks. You're always going to get some sort of sale, and the minimum is going to be 20%. Typically they'll have 15% too. It'll go between 15 and 20. I always shop Cult Beauty with at least 20% off. Google is my friend. And so simple Google will bring up discount codes. So whenever I buy from them, and that is primarily where I buy my skincare. Okay. So I buy from them throughout the year. 20% is the base thing that it's going to be. But not only am I getting 20%, every time you shop from them, you're getting points. So you can accrue. For me, it's the place where you can accrue the most money the quickest way. And I love that. And so I tell people all the time, they ship internationally. So it's worth at least checking it out and seeing if it's affordable for you. They carry a lot of brands. Things that are not on sale all the time. Other places, RMS is on sale, was just on sale. Westman is always on sale. So it's worth it to at least check it out for your region and see. Obviously, if you're in the UK and the EU, it is a UK company. EU free shipping, like $20 is the threshold. So it's easy for us to buy there, but great deals throughout the year. Oh, and so what happened with this one is a really great deal. They had a couple of weekends ago that were like, that said, we'll triple the points you can make. So because my points were tripled, I got this with money off, with a discount, so this was severely reduced, okay? And all these products were from Cult Beauty. So all these products were the course of getting sales, accruing points, using that money onto the next one. Accruing points, using the money I made, it goes to the next order. So I always do that with Cult Beauty. All right. So please, if you're looking for deals, this is why, again, I cannot take Sephora seriously, and their cheap arse 20% sales. A sale is a sale. So we save where you can. But I don't give them credit for a cheap, measly 20% when people are doing that year round. And Sephora is making more money than these other businesses are. Okay. So we have our contour. This brush is beautiful. It's easy. It's seamless. I don't know if you've never tried a Westman Atelier brush. I cannot recommend them enough. I love them, love them, love them. And I love that this one is targeted. This is just where I wanted my contour. And so cannot get enough, cannot get enough, cannot get enough. Whew, that was a long one. But I really did want to tell you guys again about Cult Beauty, because I think you can save a lot. And depending on shipping to where you are, you can save a lot, and they do a really good job with sales. Okay, guys, I'm gonna quickly get my eyes together. We need an eye look before we get to this new bronzer, New to Me bronzer. I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham Beauty. I forgot which one this is. It'll be in the description below, the name of it. But I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna try to just focus on 2 colors, and we'll see how I do with it. Just a quick look, quick look. my two shadow eye look. And I didn't use Westman Atelier. I used Queen Musia's mascara that I absolutely adore. So I went with that one. And now what are we up to? Let's get to this bronzer, okay? From Live Tinted. Keep wanting to say Tinted Live. So new product, new brand for me. This is the packaging. I do not like the packaging. It looks inexpensive and it's shiny and just not my thing. However, I'm going to give a big however here. When it comes to clean beauty, I really prefer the ingredients to be the where the money goes, if that's an issue for a brand, and I don't know with this brand, but if you have to spend somewhere, I'd much prefer it to be on ingredients. So I will I will look the other way at packaging. I don't love from a clean beauty brand if I know the focus was on ingredients, and so I'm excited to try this brand out. We don't have a lot of products here. I think Cold Beauty is the only place that carries them, and they don't have many of their products, but I did get two. I got their vitamin C stick. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it for about the last week or so. Super Bright vitamin C stick for my skincare. Wear it in the morning. And other than the packaging, which I can just hear Dr. V on YouTube talking about the packaging that it's in, I was intrigued by a vitamin C stick and I wanted to try it. So far, so good. No reaction. Negative reaction to it. It's literally a stick that you just, go up and down, and I just swipe it across my face and then rub it in with my fingers, pat my fingers over it. So far so good. I just was really intrigued by a stick vitamin C skincare product. And then this, I found out they have a few colors of this product. This bronze, it just looks so beautiful. This is Hue Beam blushing bronzer. And this one is Sahara Sunset. So good. So it's called a blushing bronzer. I'm going to swipe all over. Ooh. I might be able to get away with this as a blush. So I'm going to concentrate here, a little here where it's not as pink in those parts, and see what I think about this as a blushing bronzer. Yeah, this is definitely a blushing bronzer. I don't think I can get away with from the pinky color. So let's just lean into it. Woo, gotta pull that back. But very, very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I need to dip the brush off to just go back here and kind of just... I don't mind. It's interesting how colors that are... Definitely have to pull that back. I'm used to more brown leaning bronzers, but it does look pretty this high up, like here, too. And this really is a blushing bronzer. And this brush is just working as whatever I want it to be on this cheek area. Love it. But I do need to pull this side back. So let me do that. Just going to do a little bit more up here for the bronzer. And I feel like the face is warm. I have to say, this has to be a standout product for them. I have to imagine it is. It's so beautiful. And like I said, it comes in different colors. I only saw that when I went on their site. I thought this was the only one because this is the only one we have at Cult Beauty. But it's a beautiful, beautiful product. I would absolutely get this in another hue. This is an Indian-born brand, so a woman of color brand. Another reason I was really excited to try this one out. I think I took off too much, guys. So I'm just a tad more. This is I pulled it back a little too much. So yeah, I was excited to see a brown woman brand, because that will come with all things too for women with brown skin who have problems finding products. 1 blusher and 2 bronzer shades into a handy little compact. Okay, it can be customized however you want, offering the lightest flush of color through to full impact pigment. Yeah, I can concentrate like I did. For the blush, I specifically concentrated in the middle to get more of that color, and there's less of it around the perimeter. Just a reminder that clean beauty is the term to just easily classify a group, but the truth is there's a lot of different things going on in that category. Read the ingredients and see if you know there's something that your skin doesn't like. Just read the ingredients and see. Live Tinted has a hue glow or something. I'm gonna definitely try that out. We have it over here. This is the RMS Peachy Luminizer. Okay, I chose the peach one. So about Megan, she is on Shop My now. I think it's Shop My. And she put up her list of some beauty products that she loves and things she used on her wedding day. And I said, okay, let me try a couple of these out. And that was what led me to my next clean beauty video, and what led me to this product from RMS, and led me to looking into other brands. And that's what kind of was the impetus, like I said, for this video. She can do no wrong in my eyes. So yeah, I trust her. Everything that I've tried that's been a recommendation from her has worked beautifully on me. So I continue to trust her. Taste. Here is, oh, it is beautiful. See, we love a glow that's not just a glow, not sparkle, just the glow, hold the sparkle. So very, very nice. Back there are my Cuyana brand I love. Cuyana makeup bags or it's the travel set. It's the makeup, I forgot the name of it, makeup case set, travel set. I'll have it listed below. And I've done a blog on it. I've talked about this. They've been in videos. And I love these things as an everyday bag and also to an everyday makeup bag. And then to travel, oh, I love it. Love, 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 love. I'm telling you this because RMS and Cuyana just teamed up to do this little set. There's a Cuyana leather bag. And it's not out yet. They just told us what was coming. But it's a bag from Cuyana and then a couple of products from RMS. And it just made me smile. My husband actually saw it first. He was like, did you see that your brands have come together? And I was like, what? No. So it's super cute that they've come together. So it's when your worlds collide. But Cuyana, my bags from them, my small goods from them. I love my Cuyana. So I will leave that down in the thing, my travel makeup case set that I don't go anywhere without when I travel. Okay, beautiful, sophisticated glow. I know my girl Megan wouldn't steer me wrong. Okay, before we get to the lips, we have to do the Kosas Cloud Set Airy Setting Smoothing Mist. So here it is again. As you can see, there's a crack up top. I received this earlier in the week with the crack in it. Reached out to Cult Beauty right away, sent them some pictures. My new one is on its way. So that's what they're supposed to do, right? You're not supposed to get any product that is not in the state it's supposed to be in its original state. So thankfully, this one still works though. So I will have 2 mists, yes, because I don't have any, and I wanted a mist, so now I'll have mist. So now I'll have 2 mists that I will go through, and I'm excited. And we're looking for an ultra-fine airy formula, minimizes shine, makes the makeup look fresh, and leaves the skin feeling hydrated. It's infused with agave tequilana leaf, little tequila in this joint, and fruit extracts to reduce the look of fine lines and texture. Check. Here for it all. Let's go. I'm an oversprayer, just so you know. Is there a scent there? I'm not so sure. I did not need that much. I'm always going too much. I did not need that much, guys. But we're here now, and we're going to let this, it's looking moisturized. You see why I need 2? Because the way I spray. No, I won't spray that much next time, but it's nice. This will be really nice in the warm weather. Nice little cooling. feels really refreshing on the skin. I'm going to go away for 2 minutes to let this dry down, and then we'll come back and do lips. Now, guys, I don't like overstating things. I don't like being extra dramatic when the dark. But this finish is gorgeous. This is such a beautiful finish. Oh my goodness. A nice little glow. It brings it all together. This is really, really nice. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. I think from the ratings I've seen, this is a very well-received product, and I get it. Oh, this is what I've been missing from the differences between what I can get sometimes in here in Europe drives me nuts. But finding another face mist that I really liked was starting to become challenging. I didn't want to spend as much. I love the Lisa Eldridge one. Love, 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 love. But I didn't want to spend as much, and I'll get it again at some point. But I also wanted one that considered itself clean, and this is a beautiful, beautiful finish. Let's get to the lips, because that's the only thing we're missing here, yes? So, Fara Homidi. I said this, the only reason Westman Atelier, well, not the only reason, but Westman Atelier is my favorite brand because it had a lot of products, and over time, I used enough of them to be like, listen, I'm using these the most, and I love them. Here is Demi, their smudge and contour lip pencil. The reason I mentioned Westman Atelier is because I really, truly feel like Fara Homidi, when they build more of their brand and their line, it's going to be right up there with Westman Atelier. It's just a matter of not having a lot of products at this point. So beautiful. This is Demi. Okay, so they refer to Demi as a mid-tone berry brown. Okay, here for it. Quick story. So ordered this from Niche Beauty. Cannot stand that that retail store. The problem is there are only a couple of brands. Fara Homidi is only at Niche Beauty. So I reached out to Fara Homidi to tell them that Niche Beauty, what happened with my Niche Beauty experience. And I reached out to another brand before because these are just their retailers, but they're not privy to everything going on with their retailers. There's no way for them to know necessarily that products are not getting to customers. It'll just be reflected that you're not selling as much. That could be it. And you're thinking maybe people just don't want the products. And it's like, no. Sometimes the retailer's god awful and people just don't want to deal with them. And so I reached out to them and I was like, listen, this is my experience and I'm upset. I said, but I won't patronize them again. I did want to let them know, just so you know, and they can talk to their retailer and find out what's going on. They need to lay pressure on the retailer. So their response, tell us what you bought. We're going to send them to you. And I was like, coolest. I just thought that was such a beautiful response because I genuinely was not fishing for anything. They don't ship here from the US. So I didn't even consider that to be an option. And they did. They shipped me this pencil and Riche, another pencil that I was finally going to try. When I tell you that beautiful, I just want to tell you about Fara. Beautiful, beautiful business. They handled that beautifully. And I just much respect to them. I like them anyway. Customer service whenever reached out, and to Fara herself and the team, and yeah. So I thought that what a dope way to handle a problem that wasn't even your fault. It had nothing to do with you, just a retailer. And so yeah, guys, I have sung it to the rafters. My favorite lip pencil I've ever tried. Not even kidding. I never get excited for lip pencils. Fara Homidi makes me excited for lip pencils. The best, the best, the best. And I feel validated because other people feel that way too. I love whenever I see somebody say it's the best. I'm like, it's the best lip pencil. It is the lip pencil. I believe Westman Atelier is coming out with some soon. Boy, they would have to do a lot for me to knock or to even equal Fara Homidi. I don't think anything will knock it because it's too perfect to compete. Okay? So we have on Demi, And what we're going to do now is try, and now this is, let me give you the official name, because, okay, Fara Homidi, this is the Smudge and Contour Lip Pencil Crayon. You guys have seen me use my well-used and battered brown one. Look, this tells you. This is how it started. This is where we are now. And then I'm just going to use their Fara Homidi's lipstick. This is Nude 1. And I think it'll go well with, yeah, this lip pencil. This is my brand. So excited to see them. They're the number one the number one brand I'm excited to see grow in the clean space. 1000%. Love me some Fara Homidi. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. This is the time of year for juicy lips. I'm gonna go over this with the Westman Atelier Squeaky Clean Lip Balm in a light color because I don't want to lose the color, but I just want a little bit of that gloss. And we are done. This is going to be like an hour and a half video. Oh well, try to cut it down as much as I can. But it is clean beauty. It is my favorite. And this is the finished face. Can't say enough about everything. So excited for that Tinted Live bronzer blushing situation. Beautiful, beautiful color. This Kosas under eye powder, doing what I needed to do still. It has smooth, it has blurred, it has taken away the shine. This spray is everything. This base is beautiful, looks beautiful. I like it more now than I did when I put it on. The color seems to matching even better. So honey, my color, beautiful job by RMS. We've got that glow here from RMS too. Just yummy all across. I'm trying to see, take a look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. There's so many products. And of course, the nails. This nude color is perfect. And it's perfect for the time. Like, I'm going to wear this all throughout the year. Oh, so good. So good. Love, 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 love. It is over to you. Please let me know. Do you love any of these brands? Do you have a favorite product from any of these brands? Or just a favorite clean beauty product? Let me know all those things. How do you like the finished face? Are you interested in trying any of these things? If you haven't already, let me know all those things. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytea.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at freybybreezytea.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.